Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video I'm going to be covering Abomasnow. In my last video I covered Tropius. I do feel, just up front, that Abomasnow is a pretty big step down from Tropius, so if you can get a legitimate Tropius, I recommend that you do. But let's take a look at Abomasnow. So Abomasnow is ranked 16th by PvPoke, and it's rated as a good lead, bad closer, good attacker, decent defender. It has access to Razor Leaf and Powder Snow. I recommend that you use Razor Leaf. It has access to Outrage, Blizzard, Energy Ball. So you could use Blizzard, you could use Outrage. They're both all three moves are quite high energy costs, and Razor Leaf is quite slow at charging energy, so it will take a while to get any of those three moves, which makes it more challenging. But it does really well against some really key matchups. So as you can see here, it does really well against Wishcash, Swampert, Rhyperior, Marshtomp, Walrein, anything that's weak to Razor Leaf. It also does really well in neutral conditions. So you'll see top counters here are similar to Tropius, but they also put a little bit more emphasis on fire, because fire is going to be double super effective against Abomasnow. Sorry, I blanked out there for a minute. But Tropius, not Tropius, Skarmory is the number one Pokemon that you'll have to worry about in terms of common counters that are going to appear. So if we go into the battle simulation, you'll see that Abomasnow just absolutely destroys Wishcash. Let's just put those moves here because it's going to destroy just based off fast moves. You'll see here it just takes 7 Razor Leafs, and it's going to be able to get off a Mud Bomb, but still it's able to beat it fairly quickly. It in fact does even okay against Frostlass, for example, where Frostlass, they're both doing neutral damage here, and Abomasnow doesn't even need to do a charge move, and it beats Frostlass. So you'll see how much damage each of those Razor Leaf does, which Tropius cannot say the same. So we go Tropius here, we put those moves there. You'll see that Avalanche would one-shot, one-hit KO, as the cool kids like to say, Tropius. So you'll see that there are times when Abomasnow would do well. So another example here is Ice Shard Lapras, and you'll see that it actually results in a tie with Tropius. But if you were to go to Abomasnow, you'll see that because of its ice typing and resisting ice moves, it actually beats out Ice Shard Lapras. So take that into consideration. Most of the matchups do favor Tropius because Tropius is much tankier than Abomasnow, and its ice typing is not that useful of a typing, but it is useful in certain scenarios, such, for example, against Frostlass, against Ice Shard, Lapras, and a few other times. So I'm going to turn over to the battle portion of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll see everyone in the next video. Welcome everyone to another video. In this video I'm going to show off Abomasnow. I do think Abomasnow is like a worse version of Tropius, so if you can get your hands on a legitimate Tropius, then I definitely would. But Abomasnow is good. It has Razor Leaf. The problem is its energy. Its ice typing doesn't help it that much. Helps it a little bit. It's like neutral to ice, but yeah, this is a bad matchup for me here. So I'm gonna hit it with Sky Attack though. It's gonna resist all these moves here. If I had Hydro Pump, this would be a little bit better. But I'm going to switch to Steelix. Oh, man. I'm not going to shield here. Let's see if he switches here. I'm assuming he will. Yeah, it's tough, man, using Abomasnow. Abomasnow obviously has a lot of the good key matchups with that same line with Tropius, but Abomasnow, the typing is not as effective for sure. This is actually a decent matchup for me, because Crunch is super effective. Oh, actually, so is Heavy Slam. I don't know why I'm not going for Heavy Slam. Oh, okay. I'm assuming he's doing a charge move here. I am going to let it faint me here. I probably shouldn't actually. Abomasnow. You'll see that the Abomasnow's fast move damage is so incredible. It's so awesome. You see, it just takes out chunks away from Frostlass, but it's just a worse version of Tropius. His Axe is Outrage, which obviously makes it helpful against Altaria. But obviously, this is an awful matchup here. It hit Outrage here. The Outrage will at least do, it's resisted, but not double resisted. And does like a pretty good amount of damage here. So here, Wishcash is again another really good example of how dominant Abomasnow is going to be against these ground water Pokemon. But it is very slow at charging up the charge move. But a good example there. It was able to, when it does neutral or super effective or double super effective damage, it's like so devastating to use Abomasnow. But there you go. It does have its weaknesses, like against Skarmory, for example. Let's see here. Abomasnow. Something like that, sure. Something like that. Gives me good coverage. Okay, Flygon. This is like okay. This is probably good. It's going to be neutral damage. You'll see here, even in neutral damage, it's just doing a boatload of damage here. Obviously, he's going to Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw will do a little bit of damage. Not a ton. But you'll see here, even after that charge move, like, it still does a ton of damage there, so... He's going to hit me with Dragon Claw again. And you'll see here, he did 2 charge moves, and I was able to fade him. Let's see what he's going to come in with. Whatever, I'm just going to hit... either burn a shield here. I'd probably expect a shield burn here. Nope. Outrage. That's what gives it good, coverage there. I'm going to go... Rhyperior here, because it's going to give me a little, like Skarmory gives me a little bit better coverage here, as well. Let's see else he comes in with here. Probably something that's going to obliterate. It's super effective, but this should do... I'm also super effective with my Smackdown move, so... You'll see here, I'm taking like huge chunks of damage. I'm knocking the shield here. I forget what I have left. I think I have Skarmory. Yeah, Skarmory. Skarmory's going to deal super effective damage here. So that Outrage does give it good coverage. It does give it good coverage against like Altaria, which is going to be a common threat that you're going to see in this meta, at least early on, before people, start using more Ice Mons. So let's get one more battle in. Let's use this lineup, and then we'll see how it goes. So Abomasnow, you'll see that when it's like neutral damage or super effective or double super effective, it does like really well. Energy Ball and Outrage do take a while to charge, especially since it's so slow. Okay, so this is a good matchup for me here. This would ruin Abomasnow. I'm not too worried about any particular damage that's going to happen here. I might switch to Altaria, just because I do like this matchup with... let's switch to Altaria, because I do like this, even though this is a bad matchup for me. I do like the Lapras versus Charizard matchup, so hopefully I can preserve that. I'm going to hit it with Sky Attack here. He's going to have to shield or lose a bunch of energy. He's gonna shield. Okay, great. I'm gonna shield here because I think I can build up a bunch of energy here and feint him with just Dragon Breath. Even though Dragon Breath is resisted, Steel Wing is so slow at charging energy. There I have like basically 2 Sky attacks ready to go. Let's see what he comes in with. Okay, Altaria. I'm gonna be able to hit back-to-back charge moves here. Oh, I think. And he's going to build up energy on his side, but I'm going to be able to do a decent amount of damage here. Obviously, whatever I come in with is going to get hurt by this. And he has a Charizard. Sky attack. Hopefully I can feint his Charizard with just fast moves. Oh man. This is not good. Not good for me at all. I should have switched to Abomasnow and absorbed the Abomasnow. You're not going to be able to do anything for me. But you see, like, Fire Spin is quite slow at charging moves, and he's going to finish you off here with Blast Burn. Oh, Dragon Claw, alright. See, even the double resisted, it still does a good amount of damage there. So, Abomasnow, you do have to worry about Skarmory, Charizard, but does really well against like Wishcash, Quagsire, where does a lot of really good neutral damage. So, or neutral or super effective damage. So I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully you guys learned something from the video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.